How long should you wait to send a second message to a girl when she hasn't answered the first? In that scenario, you don't send a second message. God damn it. On to the next. Sigh, she had some nice personality quirks and a decent look, guess it was too good for me. Women, you got it all backwards, my dude. You were too good for her. Now go find someone with a better personality and a hot look, instead of just a decent one. Never double text. She lost interest. Move on. Sad times. It's sadder times if you pad her ego by chasing. Women are fully conscious beings, and she knows what she's doing. Move on and find another. You'll feel better. And if she's one of these women playing games, then you dodged a second bullet. Double text, who gives a fuck? At worst she's done talking, at best she's busy. What's the relationship? Talking for a year seems like just friends, so I wouldn't hope for anything more, but there isn't a lot of info to go on. Also, if she gets the ick off a double text, then it isn't really worth pursuing anyways. The relationship is that I want it to be more, but I have no idea what she wants. But based on all the things I'm pretending not to see, I think it's one-sided. I'm just an amusement, while she is that one bright star in the night for me. It's sad. I think it's best if I don't double down. I'm just hurting myself at this point, just hoping for her to be love struck out of the blue. Sounds like you're over-invested in someone that doesn't care much about you. I really don't understand this whole don't double text thing. Sometimes people get busy. If it's been a while and you have something new to say after they didn't originally respond, just do it. If they don't respond to that, then just leave well enough alone. But I promise you that if she's interested, a double text will not change her feelings about you. Thank you, mate. I can see the logic behind this. Best advice on the thread. You can send another after a few days if you want. Just be prepared that success rate is going to be under 10%. She's likely prioritizing someone else. Fair, I suppose. I should have expected it in this era to be this replaceable. As a man, it's advisable to have several lines cast when fishing. It doesn't feel right, to me personally, spreading your attention between multiple people and just pretending that it's just them you're focusing on. Flirting and acting like you care. But at the end of the day, they're just another fish that bite the bait. Since when did it become okay to be this much two-faced? Bore men and women. You don't think women do that? You don't understand women. Or ever seen an attractive woman's social media, have you? You do, you my friend. But if you think hitting one woman with loads of attention, probably even before she's met you in your case, is the way to get women, you have a long way to go. I'm a woman and she's not interested. She was good though, her quirks and personality was fun. Sad times. Just tell her she's an average MiG-23 and then never reply ever again. Okay, I got to ask, what's a MiG-23? Other than an aging and not so great Soviet fighter? Yes, I'm old. No, you got it right. There's a game where you can fly one and the PPL that flight are usually insufferable to play with. Nah, ignore it and move on. Don't make it about you. Life sucks sometimes, and texting usually is the last thing someone thinks about. You'll pop into her head, and she'll wonder why you haven't texted in a while. Then she'll see you did, and then if she cares, will reply back apologizing for not replying. If not, keep on keeping on. It can go two ways. 1. They got busy. They forgot they didn't message back. Or they have notifs turned off and hasn't checked. ECT. 2. They lost interest. Personally, if I thought they might be cool, I messaged something to the extent of "you seem pretty cool, but it feels like you're not into it." That's fine if you're not. Everybody wasn't made for everybody. If I'm misreading the situation, feel free to hit me up again. Good luck out there. Unfortunately none. If the first message didn't work and was left on read/delivered for days, it's time to let go. I learned this the hard way. If a girl is actually interested in chatting with you, she will reply to your text without hesitation, unless she likes to play hard to get, which is annoying and a red flag. Don't get attached to anyone. Keep on moving forward, bro. Thanks, bro. I forgot these kind of problems existed. If you want to talk to her again, just talk to her again. Thanks for the help. I envy you. Bro, gay relationships are probably a lot more simple and straightforward than dealing with the opposite sex. Maybe. Just don't overthink it though. If you want to talk to someone more, you talk to them more. You never know. Showing that interest could very easily make her feel good. Good luck. Thank you, bro. Ever see a girl without her phone? If she wants to text back, she'll text back. So sorry bro. It hurts. Yeah, it definitely hurts, but I had to come to terms with it one or another. You text the next girl. I'm terrible at following my own advice though. Give it a few days, then send another polite message. If you don't get a reply, don't send a third. And don't be a D about it, especially to her. Thanks mate. Don't send her another message. Nah bro, leave it at that. If she answers, okay cool, but don't get overly excited if she doesn't. Well, that happens sometimes bro. So she disappeared for a long weekend, roughly? IDK, I don't like playing the mental games. I'd just check one time to see if she's alright tomorrow morning, and if she doesn't respond that same day, then assume it's over. If she's really into you, she will respond as soon as she can, not piddle around on it for hours/days. Before I started dating my husband, when he was still just a crush, I would respond as soon as I could. Pretty much the only time I didn't respond fast was if I was asleep. Even when I had important things going on like school, funerals, weddings, etc., I always had time for a quick message. It's good to hear you two found each other and are happy together. It feels good to know that someone can also be into you without tearing yourself apart. It also feels bad cause I've never seen or felt it happen anyway. I'm happy for you two. Hope your relationship grows warmer and closer every day. Thank you. It will happen. When someone likes you, they will try everything to pull you closer. I had severe social anxiety, but when I thought about them not being around anymore due to recent life changes, I made the first move to keep them closer. Seen it happen loads of times. Move on. Never put your eggs in one basket. If you end up putting in all the work and effort, that's not the relationship you want to be. Remember this line: she gotta like you more than you like her for it to work. Welcome to modern day dating. I remember back in the day, the idea was that life was gonna get a lot easier in the future. Turns out now it's more complex than ever, and it's only gonna get worse, sadly. Not too long, a year maybe. By that time she gonna ask who I am. If I slide back in the DM, that'll add some mystery. True. Forever. IDK, me personally, I'll never send a second message. We just won't talk anymore. Which means you never really had a meaningful connection with them to begin with. It's not an insult, BTW. Wait 3 days. It's been 4. So I think it's about time I ask to see if she's still alive. If you don't care about pride, wait 48 full hours, then 7 days. If she doesn't respond to that, then just leave it alone. Don't. If she does not reply, she is not interested. Even after a year of talking? Just like that? Are we really that replaceable? Open bracket. Are you F her? There is a bit of limitation on this in my country, Muslim country, If she does not reply after a day or 2, it's over. What would you do if a male friend didn't respond? IDK. Maybe I'm bad at this, but I just give less of a rest nowadays. No pedestals. No overthinking. I understand that people can be busy, and I don't expect people to respond within 24 hours, but 4 days she even had time to change her PFP. But not even what I've sent her? If you were a priority, she'd make time. Become a priority or move on. Could you describe the become a priority part? Should I take one of her loved ones hostage? Maybe I'm just not getting it. Take a hostage only on Reddit. 30 seconds. Damn, I'm too late. I'm not a man. However, what was your last text about? Nothing serious, a couple of funny vids, and continuing the talk about something philosophical. Nothing that deep. Mostly about love and life. Maybe she didn't feel the need to reply. If there was no question asked / no plan made, text her again. There's nothing you can lose, aside a few seconds writing the message. If she doesn't answer or doesn't seem interested, at least you'll know for sure it's better to move on. Fair, it's definitely not gonna hurt more than now, thank you. Is it hard to text back? Never double text. True. I'm just an amusement dude. Don't. Okay. Don't. I won't. God damn it. Don't beat yourself up, bro. Tomorrow is a new day. Lift some weights. Eat a good meal. Dress nice. Do a hobby. Throw on some cologne. Smile and say hi to a beautiful woman without expecting anything. A girl not texting back isn't a big deal.